Hey, good evening. It is me, April, the founder of April Shine Trace Life Coaching Experience, and I want to thank you for joining me for this series. Yes, this video will be posted on the YouTube channel. It will also be posted on the Facebook post, and it will also be posted on the website. And that just recently dropped or went live recently yesterday, so I'm very excited about that. Um, so before we get into it, I do want to let you know that we are discussing financial literacy, and the topics that we will be discussing will be on the next slide. So please feel free, look over it, review it, and I'll be back with you shortly. All right, so as you can see, the list that we have been covering so far for the financial series, we just what have been listed, or the what has been covered currently has been budgeting, payday loans, and leasing merchandise. These three things are crucial to when you are trying to figure out your money. And the important part, you have to start with a budget. If you have a budget, you're able to even get started to eventually become to start saving some money. Budgeting is crucial. Budgeting is the most important part of anything when you are working with your finances. You have to be able to budget. You have to be able to reconcile your checkbooks. You have to be able to know what's coming in and what's going out. If you're able to budget, that will reduce you living from check to check, and that will reduce you from having to go and even apply for a payday loan. With that by itself, because payday loans, they do harm your credit if you aren't always able to pay off the debt. The whole purpose of a payday loan is that it has to keep you coming back, keep you coming back, keep you coming back. If you're able to use it just in case an emergency come up, get it paid off right away so you don't have to worry about it. Payday loans have access to your checking accounts, and they have access to when you are getting a paycheck. So you want to be able to eliminate having to go that route if you begin and start budgeting. Then we also talked about leasing merchandise. Leasing and financing merchandise is very, it's always wonderful. It's always nice to want new things and purchase things. But you also have to know all of your options. Weigh your options. Do not try to overstep and overdo it when you know that you may not be able to make a payment, or you may not be able to complete the purchase. If you feel like you have to go that route and you have to lease your merchandise or you have to finance, stay in contact, let them know what's going on, and if something has come up. What will normally happen is if you start financing and you are working and you start leasing merchandise, they can always take that merchandise back. Leasing merchandise, they can always come back and repossess your merchandise. And you may possibly still have to make a payment on it. And then again, you may not. But if you are still liable, you want to get it paid off as fast as possible so it won't harm your credit in the long run. Leasing merchandise they will not pull your credit to lease it. But if you are financing anything, they will have to do what they call a hard inquiry, and that will show up on your credit report. So I hope you find this information helpful. And I look forward to any questions or responses. If you see this video on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. If you find it on Facebook, like, share. Provide this information to your family and friends, someone who you may know who may be going through, probably wondering what steps to do. And if you have any questions or if you want any information, email me at aprilshantracelce@gmail.com. I want to say thank you and have a wonderful night. Goodbye.